this is my first ever YouTube video and my first ever vlog as well. Bear with me, I'm still kind of nervous, but I think by time I will get used to speaking to the camera. For the last 4 years, I've been a media designer. So everything a brand needs, I could do. I made websites, I designed logos, I designed print products, and I did social media. So whatever you could think of, I can do. But this year, a teeny tiny, very, very little voice inside me occurred and said, maybe this isn't it anymore. For the last month and years, I've tried to build a business, to gain good customers, and it wasn't easy, especially in this local area I'm living in. And I've struggled a lot. I asked myself, why? Why do I struggle so much? And the answer is maybe because I need a creative outlet. I need to do something for myself instead of only doing things for others. Because that's being a designer, you just do things for others and not for yourself. Yes, you do your own website and you do your own logo, but that's it. You're not working on any of your own products or other exciting stuff. You're just there to work for somebody else. Don't get me wrong, I'm very, very grateful for all the customers I've had so far and for all the projects I could do, because they paid my rent and my food and all the other things I needed. But I think it's time to do something where I can decide which path to go, which structures to implement, and which strategies to use. I don't have any specific plans with this channel. I don't know if this is going to be a personal brand or if this is going to be a business, or it will just stay a project for fun. The only thing I know is I want some change. Not change in like moving cities or moving countries or breaking up my relationship or any of that kind of stuff. No, I would like to have a change from within, from here. And I want to embrace this change. That's why you're seeing this video. I'm very tired of all the business content I see on my socials. I know I've trained the algorithm to show me those things, but I'm tired of it. And to be honest, I'm a little bit bored as well. Every video looks the same and every caption and every hook is the same, and I'm over it. I can't stand it anymore. And I'm also tired of losing myself and my spark in everyday life. I'm so tired of it. Although I have the freedom to work on my own terms, I don't take advantage of it. I oftentimes get so caught up in my own thoughts and to-dos that I forget that I'm the person being responsible for my own happiness. And that's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? So this new chapter is supposed to change that. I'm convinced that if you plan for your life to be beautiful, it can actually be beautiful. So this channel is going to be about all of my passions. I love fashion, I love cooking and baking. Food is my absolute love language. But I also love nature and gardening, being outside. I love reading and, of course, I love creating. I haven't picked up a paintbrush in a very long time, and that's quite sad. So if you're in any of these kinds of things, I would be very grateful if you decide to join this little but hopefully very wonderful community where we explore life and explore the beauty of life, where we make room for ourselves and the things we actually want to do, and where we embrace the seasons and the obstacles that come with them. Cheers to a new chapter and welcome to my life. Hello, hello! Today is Thursday, so it's one day after I filmed the introductory part you've just seen. I just have rewatched the scene, and I think I should add 1 or 2 sentences with regards to the working part. I'm still running my design business. I'm not just shutting it down. I still have to earn my rent and food and stuff. So it isn't going anywhere anytime soon, but I just need another way to express myself, to be creative, to have an outlet. And that's what I decided to do. So that's why you're seeing this video right now. Hopefully you're still staying with me. And to celebrate this new chapter, I thought, why not bake something? But it's not a recipe I've tried before. The only thing I know is that I love oranges a lot, especially during the winter time. So we're doing orange cookies today. Something very simple, but hopefully very delicious. Maybe I'm able to just talk a bit about my plans for this channel while I'm doing this, but don't expect too much of me, because as you may have already guessed, English is not my mother tongue. So I'm German, and sometimes I still struggle with the wording and thinking in German and in English, speaking German, speaking English. It's like a little messy in my head right now. We're starting out with zesting 2 oranges for mixing them with sugar later again. I'm very excited for the smell. I love orange smell. Yeah, so let's go. So when you're zesting an orange, make sure you just take the orange part, the real orange part, and not the white one. The white one is very bitter and we don't want that for our cookies. So don't be too harsh on your orange, please. So yeah, as I've said yesterday, I'm not 100% sure where this channel is going. So I'm still figuring out what kind of content I would love to do. For the time being, I think it will be just vlogs and showing my way of living. Yeah, always with the message in mind that if you plan for your life to be pretty or beautiful, you can actually make it beautiful. For example, before I started filming today, I cleaned the whole kitchen because it makes me happy to be in like a clean and organized space. I knew that filming would be way more fun if I just put in that little extra work instead of just pushing everything in one corner and not showing you. So yeah, I made myself a pretty space. In the next step, we need 220 milliliters of orange juice. So I'm just gonna use the oranges I've just zested. Next up, we need 255 grams of flour. Then we need 1 full and 1/4 of a teaspoon. Let's weigh 113 grams of butter. Then we put our orange zest in here as well. Unfortunately, my scale just died. The battery is empty, but luckily I've got this little handy cap right here with some measurements on them. I tried to record it, but I forgot to press the right button. Perks of being a video creator, I guess. Let's put this rather useless scale out of sight, and we're gonna mix this orange zest, butter and sugar now for about 3 minutes to see if it's getting very soft and fluffy. If it needs more time, I will let you know. Where's my spatula? There it is. This needs to go down. And here we go. Please make sure you're using soft butter, so this will make the process a whole lot easier. So I've just put in 1 egg and mixed it all through. Now I'm gonna mix in the dry ingredients and the orange juice. So this is how it's looking right now. Very delicious. If you could just smell this. Divine. While the oven will preheat to 190 degrees, I will place my cookies onto the tray and hope for the best. Daisy. These look delicious, and the smell, the smells great. So I think 10 minutes are quite appropriate for the cookies. They're brown on the edges like the recipe said, and yeah, so I'm waiting for them to cool down a little bit to get a little bit more firm, less soft, and put them on a cooling rack and then do the second batch. As you may have noticed, it's getting darker and darker outside. Something you don't want to admit is that filming takes such a long time. I started at 1 o'clock, I think, and now it's nearly 4. So I've been in the kitchen for 3 hours for a recipe that normally takes around 45 minutes. So I know this is the moment we've all been waiting for, the taste test. I'm excited. Taking one of the cooler ones. First of all, I'm so sorry for the lighting, but we don't have a light bulb in our kitchen lamp at the moment, so no light it is, just candles. from the inside, it's looking great, really great. So, they're so fluffy, delicious. Now I'm gonna go make myself some dinner, because unfortunately I cannot take these and my pot of tea and just lounge on the sofa this evening, because I'm going to a networking event. You know, my business is still running. Meeting new people is essential, and we will see what this evening will bring. Maybe if I'm home early enough, I could still lay on the sofa. Good morning. I've just came back from doing our weekly food shopping, and I've been to the farmers market, so that's why I've got a lot of fresh vegetables. You know what I love most about farmers markets is that you can bring your own boxes, your own packaging. We've got so much less plastic waste and stuff since we're switched to going to the farmers market every week, and not relying on the supermarkets as heavy as we did before. So yeah, that's why we've got some boxes, and I'm always trying to bring my own bags or to reuse the bags. So for example, they gave me this bag like weeks ago, and today they filled it with Brussels sprouts. Yeah, love it a lot. And now I'm gonna pack away all these lovely things and go on with my day. I think I need some food, and I have to do some client work. That's very important. Yeah, let's go on. I've just had some delicious food, and now I'm gonna do like a little 1 to 2 hour deep work session to get some client work done, and some organizational bits out of the way before the weekend. And as you may have seen in the clip before, when I have to do something I don't particularly feel excited about, I'm trying to make it as cozy or as beautiful as I possibly can. Today is a very blustery and grey day, so I like to make it extra cozy today for me. So I'm in a moment putting the ambient music back on. I'm putting my phone in flight mode, and I've lit a candle. I've made myself a pot of tea, and I'm going to turn on the diffuser to have some nice smell. And I even got some of my cookies I baked yesterday. I'm very excited about them. Still so good. And yes, this way I can get as much work out of my way as possible, without feeling very drained. So that's the perks of working in a home office or as a freelancer, that you can create your workspace like you want it to be. And I'm very grateful for that, because it makes work a little bit more fun. Good morning once again. Today is Sunday and we have got glorious sunshine today. And today is actually the day I'm putting this vlog live, so I'm extra nervous today. But I've just edited all the footage and I've noticed we are already over 20 minutes long. So I thought I should do a little outro. I'm very grateful if you made it to this point in the vlog. And as you may have noticed, my life isn't that exciting. It's quite calm and I like it that way. And the videos you're going to see on this channel will be just like that. Very calming, very comforting, a place to escape and to, as I've said, enjoy the beautiful things in life. You're very welcome to follow me on this journey. If you've got any questions about me, about my life, about my work, just leave them in the comments and I'll get to them in the next video. And yeah, see you in the comments and hopefully next Sunday.